Well guys, the time has come. The Dodge Dakota is going bye-bye. We've done a lot of great things together. Spent a lot of hours with this Dodge Dakota. You know, we've learned how to weld, we've learned how to fabricate. We've done a lot of great things. And we've had some great adventures together. I'm gonna be sad to see it go. Makes me think about all we've been through. All right, well, with every ending, there's a new beginning. And I'm gonna introduce to you my next build. Check this out. Well, here it is, guys. This is my new to me 2020 Toyota 4Runner. It's the TRD off-road premium, and I absolutely love this thing. I'm just going to give you a quick walk around, and I'm going to talk about some of the things that I am going to do to this, some of the things I don't need to do because it's already done. I found this down in Las Vegas, had a great price, had 69,000 miles, which 4Runner is a 500,000 mile engine. That's break-in miles, so that didn't concern me one little bit. So this is what we got. So starting with the front, this right here is going to be getting a low pro bumper with a winch. I'm going to be doing the high clearance cut on that, and then those metal wings, the metal wings that branch off from that low pro bumper, to give that aggressive look. What it has now, it's got the TRD wheels. I believe it's the zero offset, 33-inch tires, KO2s. Great tires, by the way, so far from what I've seen. And but down the road, when it's time to replace those tires, I will be getting my Mickey Thompson 34x12s. I will be getting the Method wheels with a -12 offset. It'll have a much more aggressive look than what this has right now. Another thing that I don't have to do, or one of the things I don't have to do, it already had these great rock sliders, which is awesome. This Gobi rack stands for gotta go. This is not the rack that I want up here. I want a Sherpa Crestone. And then we'll have a a wedge style rooftop tent. I haven't decided exactly which one I'm gonna get. I'm leaning towards the Wildfinder, just because it will fit the roof of this 4Runner much better than, say, the top oak, which is, it's huge and it hangs off the sides too much. So I will be getting a rooftop tent that fits the Sherpa Crest Stone better. So this is gonna go bye-bye. This is an $1,800 rack, guys. I mean, it's not that it's a bad rack, it's just not the style of rack that I want, you know. So I will be selling that on like Facebook Marketplace, you know, for a good price, so that somebody can pick that up. But yeah, it's a great looking rig. It's already got this ladder. The rear bumper is going to go bye-bye. I'm going to be getting a low profile steel bumper, tire carrier. I don't know that I want to do the jerry cans, but I think that this is going to have to be taken off if I want to do the jerry cans, to take extra fuel. This truck, it guzzles the gas. It really does. Everything they say is true. So I'm thinking I'm going to need to maybe take that ladder off, and to make room for those jerry cans on that rear tire carrier. But yeah, this is an awesome rig, man. I'm absolutely in love with it. White wasn't my first color of choice, but when I pulled up to the dealership and I walked around and I found out that it had an Icon 3-inch lift on it already, I was like, oh my goodness, you know, that's one thing that I'm not going to have to do. It's got the Icon upper control arms. It's got your TRD skid plate. It's also got a skid plate on the fuel tank too, which is awesome. So just one less thing that I got to do, which in my book, that's great. Let's look at the inside. It's got the leather interior. It's got the 4.0 liter V6. So one of the reasons why I chose this particular vehicle is because they didn't feel the need to change the engine from 2005 to 2024. So this year, they say that it's bulletproof, you know, and if you take good care of them, you're going to get a lot of miles out of them. And that's what I want. I want something that's going to stand the test of time for me. And this is it. You know, this has great features. It's got your crawl control features. It's got a diff lock. It's got A-track. It's got a sunroof. Just an awesome rig, man. You know, when I walked around it, and I told the salesman, I said, hey, let's take it for a test drive, and if I have no complaints, I'm gonna buy this right now. And I did. I've got my my fridge. We'll be putting a drawer system in, and the fridge will have a slide out. Got my my air hoses here. Got my Morphlate compressor here. First aid kit. Some random tools. Seatbelt cutter. Yeah, you know, the great thing about this rig is I have so many aftermarket parts to choose from, where with the Dakota I had to fabricate everything. Now that was fun, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed all the fabrication that I did, but with this rig I don't want to do that. I want to be able to buy the stuff and bolt it on there and call it a day and go hit more trails, you know, because all those fabricating days that I spent, those were days that I could have been off-roading and camping and having a good time. So this rig right here, this is my future. And you wait till you see what this thing looks like when it's done. It's already an amazing rig. It's gonna be a super amazing rig. So stay tuned, like and subscribe and bell notification and all that stuff, so that you can keep up with what I'm doing with this rig right here. The Dodge Dakota is going up for sale, and so it is good to go for somebody that is looking for a rig. They can be camping today with that rig. All the things that I did and everything, they're getting a super good rig. So, all right, I don't think I got anything left to talk about with this. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time out on the road.